Hi guys, Tim here, and today I'm surrounded by Mark II Golfs. They are absolutely everywhere. Yep, that's right, you guessed it. I am here at Mark II Spares for Matt's Mark II meetup. Now we're here in a rather unassuming industrial estate in Norfolk, and today it has been taken over by some really tasty Mark II Golfs. That's right, there are so many clean, show quality examples here today. Do you know what? The sun is shining, the cars are beautiful, what more could you ask for? Now to start with, I'm stood here between two of Matt's transporters. Got a very nice Imola yellow Audi S3, it's very nice. And we've got another one of Matt's Mark II vans. Rumour has it he's got 5. And over there we've got a Mark II and we've got a Caddy as well. That's the top end. We can get cleaning products and supplies and stuff up there, which is handy because I didn't bring any quick detailer with me. There's cars all up and down the streets here in this industrial estate. Behind me here, we've got this really nice little Harlequin style Polo. Now here we have in this corner the lesser spotted Mark II pervert scheming about what car to buy next. So behind me here, we've got a lot of Mark IIs for sale. So this is the stock that Mark II Spares have got, and they've got some absolute bargains. So again, if you're in the market for a J-plate 16 valve with MOT, rainbow interior, it's actually in really good shape. It just needs a little bit of paintwork. So it's tornado pink, we all know that. The roof, I don't know if that can be brought back. This oxidation's pretty bad, but still, couple of quid on paint and you've got yourself a really nice big bumper 16 valve on a J plate. And we got a Mars Red, super early, it's on a B. Now looking in here, this is an early one. Look at the seats, the dash, it's got the small switch gear. I mean, this is lovely, unrestored example of a classic early Mark II. This is an 8 valve, it's had a load of work done to the engine, so it's really nice. I mean, this is a usable daily if you gave it a bit of a clean, or again, spend a couple of quid on paintwork and you've got an absolute stunning Mark II. So again, looking under here, it's had a cam, it's got Samco hoses, someone's loved this car back in the day, and you know, it probably wouldn't take much to bring it back. And no, I am not buying another one. Strictly forbidden by the missus from buying any cars while I'm here. We've got a left-hand drive 1800 auto, with aircon. It's hot, it's sweaty. I could do with just getting in a car with aircon right now. So as much as I said no cars, it's tempting to buy that just for the drive home. We've got this one here, £1,900 for an 8-valve GTI 3-door shell. If you fancy a bit of a project, it's good to go. Actually, there's something for everyone here, and if you think Mark IIs are expensive, you think the market's gone crazy, they're classic cars, they're worth a fortune, but there's some really great entry points to get yourself into a classic Mark II. I mean, this one's got colour-coded mirrors, it's got a Mark II Spares sticker, but again, it's got, the bolsters are great on this. So again, this is a lovely example for less than 2 grand for a project that you could probably get on the road. He says that, I've said that so many times. How many have I bought and said it only needs this, and they're still in the barn on axle stands? But still, if you want a project, there's loads of cars here. Speaking of which, let's take a look at some of the show cars that are here today. It's been a great day here. People are starting to leave. It's kind of about 2:30, so we've been out in the baking sun all day. It's been absolutely beautiful down here in Norfolk, but all good things must come to an end. So as everyone is starting to pack up and get ready to go home, I've got the 4-hour drive back home. So I'm going to jump in the Jetta and get myself back home. It's been great. Thanks to Matt at MK2 Spares and the rest of the guys here for hosting the day. And guys, look, next year, come on down. Yes, the roads are a bit bumpy, and if your car's dragging along the floor, you're probably going to have a bad time. But you know what? It's beautiful down here. These roads just seem to go on forever, and the view you can see for miles. It's so picturesque. It's just a great drive in the countryside. Now, it's taken me 4 hours to get home, but what a 4 hours. So when I left MK2 Spares, I talked to Matt and a couple of people about possibly selling my Jetta, what it'd be worth, what I'd need to do to get top money. But then driving it home has been so much fun. I've had smiles, waves, car friends, little convoys with other sort of modified and classic cars on the way back on the 4-hour drive. So there was a really cool Ford Escort from like 1978 or something, in like this fluorescent color. Really cool. Little waves, thumbs up, drove together for a little bit, and then down some country roads later, some modified BMWs, a couple of Volkswagens. It was just really cool. I have smiled so much driving home. It's been an amazing 4-hour drive. I'm home. This Jetta has been an absolute superstar this weekend, and looking at it, you'd never know that this had just driven 200 miles across country, and it's still fresh, it's still clean, and the only thing that looks nasty on my driveway is my garage. We will sort that out, I promise. So guys, with that in mind, look, it's been an amazing couple of days going down to MK2 Spares, seeing the guys there. So big shout out, thanks to Matt. And guys, I will see you on the next one.